Thank you for listening to Seaberg1000.com. To support our station, check out our web store on the site. We also have an eBay store. Search Seaberg Music Library, Inc.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another Wednesday night live stream, and the first live stream of 2025. How's it going, guys? We're jumping back into Dragon Age 2, because, yeah, I was talking about this in some of the other Discords I'm in, because I was like, hey, what was your, favorite game, or how'd I word that again? Oh yes, I've also confirmed Dragon Age 2 does not say on screen when I alt-tab. What was the game people enjoyed the most of 2024? It didn't have to be came out that year, but just the game you enjoyed the most. And when I put up mine, it's like, it has to be Dragon Age Origins, because I haven't had a game hook me in like this, and I don't know how long. Like, even thinking back, Baldur's Gate 3 hooked me in, but it didn't hook me in where it kept me in till the end. Where, with Origins, it's like, it's hooking me in to where it's like even got me hooked in going into Dragon Age 2. Like, I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but yeah. Okay, load game, switch over. It did do a little autosave because I needed to grab a screenshot for kind of our new template for the Dragon Age series, that is how I think I'm going to do it. With the thumbnails over there on the YouTubes. But yeah. A little bit of a recap for those who weren't maybe around for the first one, because it was New Year's. You know, things to do, laughs to had, parties to go to, whatnot. This here is our sister. She is a mage in hiding. Her twin brother, her twin, our brother, died in the escape. This here is the brother of the dwarf that we're trying to convince to let us join him on his expedition into the deep roads. And this face back here, for those who might not recognize him, he is the mage that we brought out of the prison in the Awakening DLC in Dragon Age Origins Awakening. He has fused, or confused... I don't like that. I don't like the word fused on that. Allowed access to his body for the other character in that DLC, Justice, to join, enter his body, but because of the hatred he had for the Templars and that, he has essentially corrupted Justice, and now kind of goes super sane, I guess, when he sees Templars. It's kind of interesting. Okay. Enemy Among Us, which is current quest. Well, let's go see about this quest here.
Someone's always trying to take over at night. But someone else. always pay for their removal.
Come on, get the locks on. I'm definitely liking the way this combat feels a lot more. Like, that's one thing I would say. Origin had me interested with the story, but I didn't vibe with the combat. Here so far, I'm definitely noticing the improvements between the games. Okay.
Done.
Interesting. Don't know what that was about, but okay. Ooh, we got level ups though. Level ups. I am probably gonna need health here sooner than later, but I mean, say Levy. Ah. Sure, more power. More power to the fireball. More junk. But I mean, hey, we're trying to make ourselves like 50 gold pieces, so I mean... Hey guys, do you want to come around the corner maybe? Gonna say, come on, hit the enemy. Definitely liking the fact that this has been way more stable. That does have to be my biggest complaint about Origins, but I mean... Well, that was easy. Okay. Well, I am Can I put you on 9? Thank you. There we go. Oh, we do have a level up too. I'm gonna say crit chance. Mainly because I think that's gonna be one of our better ones to go with. Oh, we got a couple of for up there too. I mean, hey, might as well go clean them out, right?
What?
Just wondering if the feathered pauldrons aren't an essential part of the moody rebel mage persona.
What are you talking about?
I'm working on an epic poem about a hopelessly romantic apostate, waging an epic struggle against forces he can't possibly defeat.
What do you mean, can't possibly defeat?
Well, it's not a good story unless the hero dies.
Interesting, okay. I mean, I would beg to differ. Did we win?
That should do it.
I think we won. Wait, what's this up here? Ooh, more. Oh god, do we ever have a group that can fight?
You're gonna regret this!
Okay.
Baker's breath, Hawk. You do get results.
Messages for the coordinate. They'd probably pay to have them returned.
Woo!
Better luck in the next
And they just keep coming, coming, and coming, coming, and coming, coming.
What a waste.
Aw, they stopped coming in. Oh no, here's some more friends. You guys are assuming you could stop me. Like, I'm sorry, but Ooh, more sparkles. I'm sorry, but you guys really can't stop me here. Can't stop this now. Guess we'll head up here, quick. Twin Fang. God, yeah, we really don't show mercy. Well, I wonder. Video VSync. Turn that off for a minute. How well does the game handle VSync? I mean, instead of getting 60, we're getting 225. But, I mean, hey. Friends?
Old Shemlin, your kind are not welcome among the Dalish.
I was given an amulet for someone named Marathari.
How do you know that name?
Wait, this is the one the Keeper spoke of.
A Shemlin? I thought he'd be an elf.
Enter the camp. Keeper Marathari has been waiting for you.
Cause trouble, and you'll meet our blades, stranger.
I know how you guys are, Dalish.
Marathari, I was told to bring you this amulet.
Andarana Tishan, travelers. Indeed, I am Keeper Marathari. Let me look at you.
Oh,
There's
God.
truth in your face. A rare thing in a human. Tell me how this burden fell to you, child.
This amulet's owner rescued my family from the Blight. In return, I agreed to bring it to you.
I honor you for coming to me. But I'm afraid your part in this is not done yet. The amulet must be taken to an altar at the top of the mountain and given a Dalish rite for the departed. Then, return the amulet to me. Do this and your debt will be repaid.
Are you going to teach me this rite for the departed?
I will send my first with you. She will see to it the ritual is done. And when it is complete, I must ask that you take her with you when you go.
As you wish, I guess?
If that's what you want.
It isn't what I want, but it is what she wants. You will find Merrill waiting for you on the trail just up the mountain. Dareth Shira.
Are you busy?
No, of course. Not too busy for you.
I thought maybe you could use some archery lessons. Private ones.
Okay, so that sounds to me like we're gonna end up with a change in characters. So I'm thinking, in the grand scheme of things, we'll swap out our sister. Because my thought process is we would want to keep her safe. So bringing her with us
Why don't we go somewhere and try to fix that?
isn't necessarily the safest thing.
Shemlin. Wonderful. Make your business here quick.
Sell the junk. Let's see what you guys have here. Not feeling like we need much in that sense.
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
Looks like another archer.
Oh, I didn't hear. You must be the one the Keeper told me about. Another.
I'm so sorry. I didn't ask your name. Unless... It's not rude to ask a human their name, is it? I'm Meryl, which you probably knew already. I'm rambling, sorry.
My name is Hawke. Glad to make your acquaintance, Meryl.
Thank you. I'm afraid I'm not very experienced with your kind. The Keeper said you came from Ferelden. I spent most of my life there. We only came north a few years ago. Have you been in the Free Marches long? Do you like it here?
There's opportunity.
I've lived in Kirkwall for a year now. It's a good place to get a fresh start.
Really?
I wouldn't say
hope
we
you're
had a
right.
good fresh start,
We should
but...
go. Your task is for Asha Bellinar. It's not wise to make her wait.
Okay, let's go.
Let's get this over with.
God. I feel like controller would help so much with this game. But I don't get controller support till the Inquisition.
The Keeper didn't mention you were a mage.
All Keepers know a bit of old magic. The stories tell us that all Elven once had the gift. But like so many things, it was lost. It's a Keeper's job to remember, to restore what we can.
I'm glad you decided to pitch in back there.
Oh, oh, you're welcome. I wasn't sure I'd be much good. I've done a little fighting before, but it was always alone. I'll try not to hit anyone. On our side, I mean. I'm babbling again. Let's go.
Okay, so if we have her on our team, that'll be our third mage. Game, I would like other classes besides mages. Like, I'm sorry, but we're at what, 3 mages at this point? No wonder the dog is a summon. I wouldn't have any other dynamic for holding the line if I didn't.
So the Keeper finally found someone to take you from here.
Yes.
Then finish your task quickly, human. We cannot be rid of this one too soon.
I'm sensing a story here.
Right?
I have made my choice. And I will save our clan whatever you think.
What's going on here, Meryl?
Nothing. Just ignorance. We should go.
There's something definitely going on with her, and it sounds like it's going to be very interesting indeed. Ooh, that would be good to learn, but... let's get you learning that. That's the passage, and I bet you that is... yeah, we'll probably head back down. We'll probably be down there later.
I'm sorry. You're not really seeing the Dalish at their best. We're good people that look out for each other. Just not today, apparently.
They seem real friendly.
Is there anything I can do to help?
It's kind of you to ask. I'm fine. Even if my people don't appreciate my efforts, I must see this through. Let's go.
See,
Asha Belenar isn't known for her patience.
See what through? Okay, Jesus Christ. Why does it seem like the music kicks up so loud, but the dialogue in that's like so quiet? You click that down a couple notches. Like, I actually brought the game audio up the little 10% that I usually have it down while streaming, just because I feel like, even for me, it was quiet. Mountain Graveyard. What is she doing up there? Oh, these guys are back. Great. Okay, that was a Shadow Warrior? Interesting. barrier, okay.
I can open the way forward. One moment.
Blood magic.
That was a summoning. That takes blood magic. Are you crazy?
Yes, it was blood magic, but I know what I'm doing. The spirit helped us, didn't it?
The barrier is gone, certainly.
Surely there was a safer way.
If demons weren't helpful, no one would take their deals. Do not trust it.
Be careful up ahead. Restless things prowl the heights.
So she's a blood
In the
mage.
days of Arlathon, the elders came here to sleep. Uthanara. The endless dream, they called it. But they don't sleep peacefully anymore.
I'm gonna play on the side of ignorance because our this character just isn't a wasn't. Yeah. Basically, I'm going to play on the side of ignorance here, just off the grounds of I don't feel like we would have knowledge of blood magic.
Place the amulet on the altar, and I'll begin the rite.
Because, like... I mean, no, I don't think we would. To say, we might know something about it just because our sister's a mage, but I don't think so.
Aharin amalana salim. Emma ira au bella seviranan. Isalahamin vinanhim dofilas. In Uthanera narivas.
Flemeth?
And here we are.
Under Anatishan Ashabalana.
One of the people. I see. So young and bright. Do you know who I am? Beyond that title.
I know only a little.
Then stand. The people bend their knee too quickly. So refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain. I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
I agreed to deliver the amulet, though you could have told me you were inside it.
Just a piece. A small piece, but it was all I needed. A bit of security, should the inevitable occur. And if I know my Morrigan, it already has.
Oh? Oh?
spirit? An abomination? This is no magic I've ever seen.
And you would know of spirits and abominations.
I'm a mage. Of course I know of such things.
Of course. I am a fly in the ointment. I am a whisper in the shadows. I am also an old woman. More than that, you need not know.
You have plans, I take it?
Destiny awaits us both, dear boy. We have much to do. Before I go, a word of advice. We stand upon the precipice of change. The world fears the inevitable plummet into the abyss. Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap. It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
What?
What should I do?
Do as I do. Become a dragon. You could never be a dragon. As for you, child, step carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Maceranus Ashbellinar.
Now the time has come for
What?
me to leave. You have my thanks and my sympathy.
I have so many questions. I feel like Flemeth. So from the Witch's Hunt of Morgan warning the Warden that Flemeth was up to something and that she needed to be stopped. I feel like Flemeth is going to be the big bad in this. But that also explains why I heard word of if you have child with Morgan, like that kid has a big part in one of the later games. Oh my, okay. It doesn't feel like it was an if thing. It feels like it was a, kind of a big plot point in the setup here. Wait, what are these specialization points? Is that just something I get when I max out a tree? Beautiful. We got a bunch of resistance already.
Watch your step.
That showed up way too late for me, I think. Jesus Christ, okay. So then... Fuck. Is Flemeth a previous archdemon? Or is Flemeth the creation of what Morgan pulled in Dragon Age Origins.
Your family must be noble, right?
By some definition of the term.
Do you ever wonder what your life would have been like if you were still noble?
Sunshine, nobility is just an expensive lifestyle. I've already got one of those.
Nobles have power too, and responsibilities.
Like
estates, servants, investments, mercenaries, assassins. We've still got all those things. It's sunnier here, and nobody calls me my lord. I think I can live with that.
What is this? Okay.
Now you fall! Come back here! I'll deal with this!
Yeah, let's stun all you guys so we can drop this all. Yeah, this game so far has got me wondering so many different things. I do like, though, how it's just like, hey, this person has an injury. It does make it easier to track. Oh, she doesn't have the same spells he does. Interesting. Now, still can't go through that? Okay. Must be something later, then. Must be something for a later date. Who knows? Maybe this is where it all ends. Maybe this is where it all comes to blows. And yes, I'm speculating. Because guess what? It's a blind playthrough. Guys. Like... You know what? Maybe that's the part that I missed so much of.
Masarana's child, your debt is paid in full. It isn't too late to change your mind, Alain.
Dareth Shiral, Keeper. I'm ready. Let's depart.
Elganon. Is this really where the elves live?
Not the prettiest part of Kirkwall, but it doesn't have a view of the giant chains. But take what you can get.
I didn't think it would be so... I've never seen so many people in one place before. It seems so lonely.
Think of it as an adventure.
Working your way up will be fun. Alright, that was a lie. It won't be fun.
Some adventurer I am. Barely set out and I'm already daunted. Thank you for everything. for all your help. Will you come visit me? Not now, of course. But maybe later. I could use a friend.
I'd like that, Meryl.
Thank you. Oh, I'm thanking you too much, aren't I? I mean it, though.
Yeah, let's bring her onto the team. I got some questions about her, like... Wait, what? Oh. Because she was showing signs of blood magic.
Greetings. Go to the circle, really. But it's the only place.
The madness comes and goes to find your son the best. But I cannot guarantee his safety if he continues to resist Templar jurisdiction.
He's just a boy.
He's an apostate.
Oh god, what now?
I am sorry for your loss, mistress. But I can offer your son mercy only if he turns himself in.
I'm trying to find him, but...
The Templars cannot tolerate apostates.
It sounds like your son is in trouble. Is there anything I can do?
You heard all of that and still you would help? An apostate? Oh, thank you. I am Ariane. My boy, Fainriel. He's all I have. All my family. When I learned he had magic, I could not bear to send him to the Circle. But his connection to the Fade, it gives him nightmares. Dreams of demons speaking in his mind. I would rather lose him to the Circle than to himself.
Where do we start?
What exactly do you need me to do?
Just find him, please. Bring him somewhere safe. I don't know where Fainriel is gone, but there are 2 places you might start your search. Sir Thrask has been looking for him. If you speak to him in the Gallows, he'll be able to tell you what ground he's already
in the Gallows.
And Fainriel's father, Vincento, recently returned from Antiva. He's a merchant in the Lowtown Bazaar. Fainriel might have sought him out.
I will not leave you fearful for a moment longer than necessary.
He ought to have his own life. Out from the shackles of the Circle. Everyone should.
Thank you. It has been a lonely time hiding. It's almost a relief to finally confront this openly.
Greetings. My cousin said he might have a job for you. Thought you should know.
I'll have to speak with you soon. Thank you.
Was she talking to me, or...
Busy today, I see.
Your wife is over her sickness now.
The worst is over. I pray she'll get better soon. I've missed too much work already.
Like, I'm sorry, but... What?
I heard Barrack saying you were a Grey Warden.
I was.
I met a Warden once. Back in Ferelden. Duncan, I think his name was. Very odd man. He had a marvelous beard, though. I'd never seen one before. I thought a squirrel had grabbed him by the chin.
Oh.
Make sure to turn his gaze on you, child.
I feel like we're gonna get lost in side quests here.
You're Hawk, aren't you? You used to work with the Fenrir.
What about it? Oh god, we got so many enemies here. They actually entered another area too. Okay, that's kind of cool. The mage armor actually, like, puts something on them.
Messing with us is suicide.
Yes, it was. But I mean, for us it paid. We got a dead drop here.
There's the dead drop. Hopefully the wardens will appreciate this.
Oh, okay, that's the papers that we acquired in the... Yeah, okay. Interesting. Okay.
Of 3 children.
Andraste's grace be with you.
Sell all the junk. That is quite the quite the necklace. Yeah, I'll go with that one instead. So we'll throw that on you as well. So you can really pump out some fire damage.
Greetings, Sarah. You look like a man who'd be interested in the finest of Tivan steel to grace his hand. I bring only the best northern merchandise to the free marches.
Actually, I'm more interested in your son.
Son? I have never had that privilege, Sarah. My poor wife, she's back in Antiva and cannot see me often with my travels. Let us not ruin the day with such weighty thoughts. Perhaps I could show you my silks.
Your silence will kill him.
Perhaps you could stop jerking me around and tell me where your son is.
The boy is a mage of elven blood. Do you wonder I fear for him?
Gallows. Dude. Oh, can we not get up there now? Or maybe that's because we're not tracking that one. No, this is a different area. I think.
The danger is past. Are you all right?
No thanks to this lot, can't get a decent blade at a bargain anymore. You, though, you're what a man needs. A skilled enthusiast.
You can start making sense any time now.
My manners. Javaris Tintop, merchant and investor. I need forward thinkers to help court the Qunari.
Court the Qunari? Make her think of the children.
Those hornheads in Kirkwall have a powder that explodes, and it's just dust. No lyrium, no demons. Anyone can use it.
I have heard of this. It's why their ships are so feared.
I doubt
Okay.
you were eager to sell.
That Arishok said I wasn't worthy. That only their outcast, the Tal-Vashoth, or that mercenary. I said, great, I'll go talk to them. Didn't go over well. But, made me think. Maybe he'll bargain if I get rid of something that bothers him more than, well, me.
The Tal-Vashoth.
The Tal-Vashoth. Are you up for some paid hunting?
I
Right,
guess.
I'll step in for you. For a price.
I'm done bargain hunting. I want it done right. Now, best I could figure, they're up the Wounded Coast, a whole camp. Take their heads off and meet me at the compound in Kirkwall. Get this right, and we'll be richly rewarded. Richly.
You hope. I don't know. Part of me feels like it's not gonna go as well as he might think it will.
I've always wondered, why is every surface dwarf a merchant or a smith?
You left out criminals and hired muscle.
They don't count.
We dwarves are drawn to shiny objects. Sort of like magpies, but with business sense.
You're kidding.
Of course I am. We
Huh?
come to the surface with the skills our ancestors had, Blondie. You think there's a tradition of dwarf woodcutters in Orzammar? Beekeepers? Sailors?
Well, there could be mushroom growers and nug wranglers.
Orzammar will never let those people go topside. Too vital. Also, embarrassing.
Huh. Okay. Never thought of that one. But yeah, okay. That does make a lot of sense.
Can you smell that? The wind. I'd started to forget what fresh air was.
This looks like it could be fun. You mess with the wrong people, mages. Was he just talking to his bow? He's gonna be one of those characters that has a weird connection with his weapon, isn't he? Hey. I am having issues with the fucking tracking sometimes, I think. Like, I couldn't get combat to start there for my character. Okay, that way is the one we're supposed to be going, but, like, what's up with these people?
Do you even know her name, Shem? No? It's Delilah. She's dead. And you killed her.
What?
I was a beast then. A werewolf. I did many terrible things. I'm sorry.
Sorry does not bring my mother back.
I was a victim too, Elf. Of Zathrian's vengeance. Stranger,
Oh.
please calm her down.
Did I hear you right? You're a werewolf?
I was one, but no longer. Her Dalish keeper cursed some humans with lycanthropy long ago. The disease spread over the years, but the hero of Ferelden freed us.
Is this what your mother would want?
But he murdered her.
This man may have a wife, children, certainly a family. What will they think of you? Kill him, and you become him.
You shame me. My mother would not want this. Leave Shem. Before I change my mind.
I feel like that was just another one of those instances that is possible because of our choices from Origin. Oh, because that's one of the things we did. We broke the curse. We broke Zathlin's curse. You know, for great warriors, you guys are not that crazy, I feel. Isn't that like a big thing about the Qunari is they're great, powerful warriors, strong and fearsome warriors. I do like the fact I can move the map around though in this one. That is definitely a big change I noticed between Origins and 2 that is already like, yes. Exploration. Ooh, chest. Can we... For a second there, I thought that was actually going to be difficult, but... Well, then he just fell over. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably the fact that my current setup is all stuff I got from, like, the chests. from having all the DLC, though. I think I'm currently the equivalent of pay to win. But, I mean, hey. Sometimes it be like that.
Another friend we haven't met?
Right? Are we gonna have a Kunari on our team? They're definitely not the... Well, but said they're definitely not the magic type, but we did just fight one that was, so...
No further, human. Tal Vashoth control these passages.
I am more than capable of meeting any threat.
So I see. I expected to warn a caravan, not a well-equipped tracker. The path ahead is littered with my kind. If you are as skilled as you look, it would please me if you killed them.
Are you a traitor?
You have turned your back on your kin?
Yes, for a second time. I did not like my role, so I left the queue. I do not wish to be a murdering thief, so I left these Tal Vashoth to warn their victims. You are no victim, so now I will leave.
Why is Hawk low-key looking like a... I mean, because we're a rogue, we hide in shadows, peeking through crevices, so black makeup around the eyes? I don't know.
I want a friendly way to get what I need.
You will be disappointed. They are reveling in chaos.
But how's it going?
Wretched freedom. I still need order, even if I insult the core of the Qun by selling my honor as a mercenary.
He's looking for those nuts. I still need order, even if... So you won't help? We need 50 gold, which I think we're at like 30 gold for investing in the expedition. Keep in mind, guys, this is a blind playthrough, so I do actually... me stopping and thinking is literally me pondering my choices here. Kunari, though, are supposed to be very strong, fearsome warriors. So if he stays in our party throughout the game, he would be a very powerful ally. Yeah.
If your blade is on the market, I'll pay.
No.
Shit.
Are you sure you know what mercenary means?
Taking payment to face Tal Vashoth only proves that I've sold the last.
Assuming you played Origins too, then? We just finished Origins.
You have my word of caution, human. Heed it or do not.
As long as I live, I will
Like,
not
we
understand
just
Kunari.
finished playing Origins for the first time and playing most of their DLC. We skipped the one that is like a what-if situation, and we skipped the one that's a prequel to one of your companions being recruited by the Warden. So, that game was a special place in my heart, unfortunately. The franchise. So my plan is so I kind of saw the odd thing on the newest one. It piqued my interest to kind of check them out. But with the way people talk about the Dragon Age series, I wanted to do it justice from the picture that had been painted. So we started back at Origins. We are now into Dragon Age 2. We have brought our save over. On top of that, there is a playlist that I just made today on the channel over there on YouTube. That is literally Rex's first Dragon Age playthrough. And I'm going to have a playlist for every one of the individual games, but I'm also going to have that super playlist for those that are interested. Yeah, that's kind of what I've heard. It's from what I heard, because the fact that it's not like the original team and that started the series, they did lose a lot of the wind in their sails with the newest one. But we're still going to go into it. We're still going to try it out. And, you know, see, because who knows, maybe by the time we get there, because you gotta think, we're only on 2 right now, they could essentially do a redemption arc through updates, right? I think it's kind of shitty that redemption arcs through updates need to be a thing in games nowadays, but I mean, I pre-ordered Cyberpunk. So that in itself has to tell you something. They're moving on and focusing the Mass Effect. Oh, you mean the other series they fucked up? I played Mass Effect back in the day. I love the shit out of Mass Effect. I refuse to play Andromeda. Like, it's one of those things where I think even because of the fact I've got Game Pass, which gives me EA access at a basic level, I think I can play it for essentially free, and I still am iffy on playing Andromeda. Yeah, see, I have never refunded a game on Steam. Funny enough. I will say this. Andromeda looks like Mass Effect 2. I just remember hearing, like, they fucked the animations. I also recall hearing, though, Andromeda wasn't even meant to originally be a Mass Effect. They just kinda, oh, wouldn't this be cool as a Mass Effect? Slap the Mass Effect name on it. Like, Mass Effect was one of those series back in the day. I was working at Canada Post at the time with my uncle, and we got the audiobooks for Mass Effect, and while we were out delivering the mail, we were listening to the audiobooks as I was also playing through the games. Andromeda has promise, but see, that's the other thing I heard about the newest Dragon Age, though, is its writing is what fucked it. So But I also noticed going back to Dragon Age Origins, just games in general. Like, I was saying this in some of the other Discords, because I asked people, like, what was their favorite, their most enjoyed game of 2025. And for me, it had to be Dragon Age Origins, because I can't remember the last time a story-driven game like that has hooked me so bad. Like, it hooks me to the point of where even going into 2, I want to know more. I want to know more. Like, it's hooked me in such a sense. It transferred over to the sequel, for Christ's sakes. Like, games nowadays, like, the last one that I kind of got hooked into was Baldur's Gate 3, and even that, I lost interest before the end. It was just kind of a, yeah, okay. Time for our weekly game. And, like, I will even full out admit, I made the choice early on with Origins to not use any of the gifts. And I feel like I've left a whole shit ton of content on the table on that one. But also, like I say throughout that series, I want to go back and play it still. Like, probably when I go back and play it, and probably stream it again, I will be doing a lot more of the side quests and everything else. Like, I went into that blind as well. I would say play all of Origins. Yeah, like, so, like, I missed all of the companion arcs, essentially. I missed most of the side quests. Because, like, I was essentially wrapping up the game because I had everyone recruited, all the sides recruited and everything else, before I went to Denerim, I think is the main city there, and started just getting side quests dumped on me galore. So, to kind of give you an idea, I went from Orzammar to that first little village where apparently our character here, Hawke, has escaped from and is a survivor of. We went from there to the Dalish Elves, to the Circle of Magi, to Orzammar, over to pick up the Stone Golem, to Denerim, to Redcliffe. So, yeah. Okay, I feel like I'm not seeing these traps. Oh shit, they're actually doing a good bit of damage to me. Oh right, that has like a shortcut key to it nowadays, doesn't it? I haven't needed to use potions yet, so... Hold on a minute. I'll give that a better read in a minute. I want to make sure I'm out of combat first. Okay. Also, now that you've seen Kumari's, what is your take on what they look like? Again. So what, we're talking about... Are we talking about how they look now? Because in the newest one, I haven't even really seen much. The only one I've seen is the companion one, essentially. I don't know. I didn't spend a lot of time with the one that we save in Origins. Because he came with no gear, I just kind of sat him in my in the back, intending to gear him up and try him out, and just never ended up remembering to pull him out to actually use him. Ooh, some lyrium. Like, Qunari now definitely, I would say, stand out in a crowd more compared to what they did in Origins. Like, it's gonna sound a little rough, but hear me out till the end on this. The picture that was kind of painted for me with Qunari in Origins was more of the, we're judging these people by the color of their skin. Where here in like 2 now that they've got more of a fearful, they almost look more like tieflings in a sense. Now it kind of, it makes more of an understanding on why people are kind of more feared of it, because they do look like something they kind of do have a little bit of a demonic presence to them now, with the horns and everything, and the gray skin. Also, from what I understand, Qunari are not the types that you want to get into a fight with. They take a beating and keep on ticking. However, it's gonna be interesting. I also notice how you only ever see one Qunari the whole time in Ferelden. Like, maybe that's just me, but I only ever know, like, you find that one, and I don't think you ever see another one. Or at least they didn't stand out from the crowd enough. What the? Oh! There's a mage there!
Do you think they're tiring? I'm tiring.
And I think this might be our first death of Dragon Age 2.
Stand back!
Yep. No. Just load the last save. No, it's one of those things. I'm definitely interested to find out how things are going to kind of go. It's also very interesting in the way that they did the story, because, like, I was originally going in with the idea of, you know, because Dragon Age and Mass Effect both came out around the same time, and they had that whole save progression system of bringing your save over and everything. I was coming in or expecting, like, kind of, like, it was safe, you were always the warden, and it just kind of carried over. I have since been told, and have even seen for myself, on how, no, this is essentially going on around the same time as the warden was. Like, we're only a year after, but we're not the warden, we're some other person that... I don't know, I don't even think we would have come across them. Like, I don't think we ever came across, like, Hawke's family. If we did, like, nothing was really like, hey, these people are going to be key later on. You, sir, where did you go?
Done, for better or not. The dwarf will be at the compound.
Oh, that's why. That was, like, the head of the Qunari back down here. Okay. Yes, I have a thing with mages. Probably a good chunk of all my deaths in Dragon Age Origins was at the hand of a mage. To the point of where the warden in our story, who was a dwarf who a dwarf warrior, picked up the trait of Templar to chew through a mage's mana at extremely fast speeds to knock the fucker down. I think every one of my warriors, essentially, I ended up by the end having that 1 point in Templar for. So just no matter what, everyone, if they were fighting someone with mana, was just eating their mana. 'Cause go away, Fireball. Oh god, there's just... Let's head here first, I guess. No. That way.
So, a human, an elf, and a dwarf walk into a bar.
The human says, "You're lucky you're so short. That hurt like mad."
You could have just stopped me, Blondie.
Why waste a perfectly good setup?
Don't like Darktown? Die.
Wait, who is this?
This is yours, if I'm not mistaken.
Shh. I can't accurately express my gratitude, but thank you.
Okay. Not sure what we picked up there, but anyways. Okay, let's head to the gallows. It be the Deathly Hallows there, Mr. Potter.
So Pouncelot, who knighted him?
Is that a serious question?
Did he have a little sword or just his claws? I bet he had a dashing cap with a feather in it.
Would you stop making fun of my cat?
Oh, no hat then.
This is why we tend to stop and listen to the conversations between the companions, because, oh my god, that was funny. Okay. I was not expecting that.
Are you the Templar who's pursuing the boy Fainriel?
I did not realize his name was known so widely. Perhaps you know Ariane from when she was with the Dalish.
We don't all know each other. There are a lot of clans, you know.
Are you a friend of his?
We want to help him.
No young boy should have to face down demons alone.
It is surprising what sympathies mages evoke. I always expect people to be more wary of their powers than touched by their struggles. If we do not find Fainriel soon, it will not matter. Either he will be taken by the demons, or by less mystical predators. And I've said more than enough on the topic. This is a Templar matter, and we will be handling it.
We're gonna help, and we're gonna help you.
Perhaps I could aid your search.
True. It is surely not in the lad's best interests to turn away anyone who seeks to find him. There is a Templar, former Templar, by the name of Samson. He left the Order due to philosophical differences. He has been known to help mages flee Kirkwall. If Fainriel went for him, Samson wouldn't tell me. He stays out of sight by day, but I've seen him at night, near the entrance to Darktown.
Samson. Why does that name sound familiar? I feel like we came across that guy in Origins.
Welcome, my dear friend, to Sol's shop. My name is Solivitus. Please take a look around. My apologies in advance.
A type of phone. No, not Samsung. Sam.
Actually,
Son.
if you're interested, I could use a bit of help to remedy that.
I know, it sounds very alike, Queen, but no, it... no difference, lol. He is phone now. Okay, he is smartphone.
How can I help?
It's too dangerous to leave the city of late. And the substances I require for my creations are, of course, elsewhere. Perhaps you could find them. You'll be compensated for your time, have no fear. I'll also give you first pick of my new creations.
Sure?
Make up a list of what you need and I'll keep an eye out for you.
Perfect. A discount on everything in the shop, Sirrah.
Cool. What does he got here? Ooh. Plus 8% to healing, both done by and to this character. Interesting. Oh.
Welcome back to Souls, my friend.
Shall I also push that button there?
Back to Souls, my friend.
Mage goods. Let's see here. Fire damage.
Hi, this is Eric Singer, drummer for Kiss.
Hmm.
When I'm not rocking and rolling, I take it easy.
Some of these things seem like they're going to be very important for us to figure out later on. Or be picking up, I should say.
We have sword drills in the morning and study the charms in the afternoon.
Oh, hey, there's a new weapon merchant over here. Templar Greatsword. Okay, it looks like you don't have anything else in there.
You want swords? I got swords.
We did kind of kick the last guy out of there, so.
Difficult to monitor now, mate.
Wait, was that not the way into the main city? I guess not. I guess it was this way. Okay. Enemy Among Us. Yeah, let's go check that out, shall we?
I've never met a dwarf before.
That's because you've spent too much time frolicking in the woods, Daisy. Dwarves don't frolic.
Dalish don't really frolic either. Not in the woods, anyway.
You have sanctioned frolicking areas?
No, just not in the woods. The trees get jealous.
But you do frolic.
Of course we do. We wouldn't be elves otherwise.
What? The trees get jealous of you guys frolicking?
Always a pleasure, Hawk.
What? Okay, then.
One so wealthy could use a new pair of boots.
Oh. Shh. No, apparently, Queen, the elves have sanctioned frolicking areas that so they don't frolic. I don't know why I'm having issues with that word near the trees because the trees get jealous. What? Like, so go do it around the tree. No! You know what? We could use the backpack space. As much as we are trying to save up money, I want the backpack upgrades.
I got swords.
Plated armor. Yeah, okay. Okay, I take it someone up here wants to talk to me?
What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're done here.
That is not how a marriage works.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
Your wife is missing. I can try to find her if you like.
Yes. Oh, I have been waiting for someone to say that. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home. Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her. Even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
That's not how... What? So, Buddy's wording here was literally... You have to bring her back to me. She is my wife. She is legally bound to me. That is not how a marriage works. And
you
yeah.
don't even care if your wife's alive or dead. I'm not helping you.
So, you would leave her to die just to spite me? If you reconsider, talk to Jethan at the Blooming Rose. Yes.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why I just told him to shove it.
To our home! And you wonder why I hate her!
Yeah, I just told him where to shove that one, because that... Now, like... His wording there did not sit right. As you can tell.
Vivian will be devastated by this, right, Taffy?
Karen, was it? No. There are many Templars in Kirkwall, woman.
We are coming across all the goddamn side quests.
What happened to your brother?
Karen was always so devout, so idealistic. He was so proud when the Templars accepted him. I pleaded with him not to join the Order, but he wouldn't listen. You hear dark rumors about the Templars and Knight Commander Meredith. And now my brother is gone.
I'm here to help.
Okay.
Just tell me what you know.
Karen would write me every day. Then suddenly, no more letters. I wrote him many times with no response. I tried to see him, but Knight Commander Meredith threw me out. They won't tell me anything.
Your brother may indeed be in trouble.
Yeah, this sounded fishy to me.
Perchance, in your journeys, if you find yourself in the gallows, ask the other recruits, Wilmerd and Hugh, about my brother. They were Karen's closest friends in the Order. If anyone knows where he is, it's them. May God bless you and watch after you in this endeavor.
Good day to you.
Like goddamn bloody side quests. I feel like every time we turn around, we're finding another side quest.
You there, Ferelden. I wish to speak with you. I've heard you have dealings with certain elements in the city. You can get things done on the sly, as they say.
That's a fancy way to put it.
I am a magistrate in this city, and as such, I wish to hire you for a small, albeit important, job. A man I sentenced to a life in prison has escaped custody. He's been tracked to an abandoned ruin outside the city. I'd like you to retrieve the fugitive and hand him over to the guard.
We're both intelligent people. There's something in the ruins, isn't there?
There is something, yes. There are creatures in the ruins. The guards I sent are ill-equipped to deal with such beasts.
That's... Yep, of course. He's leaving stuff like that out.
Take the job.
Bring the fugitive
Maybe there's a bunch of them.
Quickly and quietly. Not only will you be well paid, you'll have the gratitude of a city magistrate. Useful for a refugee, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, kind of, yes. I think it... But as for your comment there, Queen, on maybe there's a bunch of them, I think it's more the fact that Dragon Age 2 seems to be more laid out around one location, like this town, where Dragon Age Origins, I more or less found them at the end because it was a place I hadn't gone to yet. I think it comes down to the order on which I did them all in Origin. What are we even tracking right now?
Your family can rest now. Their killers are gone.
Excuse me, who are... My post to the Chanter's board? Did Her Grace let that stay? I thought for sure no one even read, but you say you've killed them. You have my eternal gratitude, Sirrah. It is comforting to think my parents might now rest easily in their graves.
I hope their deaths bring you peace.
Thank you. More than I can say. I truly did not expect anyone but me to take up this cause. Consider this in advance. When I have secured my lands again, you will be paid royally. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must meet with the Viscount and petition him for aid to a fellow city.
Nice. Wow.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. Sister Alima told me I should keep my head up more often.
This is quite the place. How are we doing on our gold? Still only at 38. No. Not bring out your weapons. Go to the door. Okay, let's head back to our house, because apparently there's something over here.
Dropped off a message for you. It's on the desk.
Not that he didn't do his best to try and read it first.
What?
I mean, we'll accept them all, but...
I thought there might be something dangerous in there.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Everything was left to our mother, including the estate. And you sold it all, essentially, or lost it in gambling debts.
Why don't you go pick up something at the market? You could use some air.
What? Hey!
I can't believe you stole Mother's entire inheritance. I mean, I can believe it. That's the worst part. I would never turn against you.
Don't compare yourself to him.
You're a better person than gambling could ever be.
Well, hopefully we'll be out of here soon. You know, when we went to look for that will, I thought we were doing it for Mother, for what she lost. I didn't realize how much it would mean to me. To know I had grandparents who didn't hate me.
Yeah.
I wish they had lived long enough to see us come home.
Home. That's what it is, isn't it? I liked saying that. We're not running away again. We're coming home.
We're going to make this our home, Bethany. I promise you.
I hope so, brother. I'm so very tired of running.
Not gonna lie, that was getting a little weird. Like... yeah. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, that's okay. What? Let's start tracking some of these main ones. Yeah. Enemy among us takes us to the gallows. Okay.
Do you know a recruit named Keren? His sister is looking for him.
We cannot speak to you, Messer.
To the void with that. Keren and the others are missing.
But our orders...
The Knights aren't doing anything to find them. Maybe it's time to ask for outside help.
You can trust me. I'm only trying to keep Keren safe.
I also don't like the
Knight
Templars.
Commander Meredith has some new initiation you have to go through. If you're not strong enough or fervent enough in belief, you don't make it out alive.
Figures.
And you honestly believe that?
Recruits keep going missing.
Wilmot came back. He did. I saw him this morning.
Why do I feel like the Templars are essentially doing something equivalent to the joining for the Wardens?
If Wilmot came back, he might know more about the other missing recruits.
I bet he would.
Wilmot told me he was going outside Kirkwall. Clear his head, he said.
Why didn't you tell us this?
Knight Captain Cullen ordered it, right before he chased after Wilmot. That wasn't too long ago. If you hurry, you may catch them on the road.
Interesting.
People talk about the circle like it's...
Well, let's go see. Let's go see a man about it joining, shall we? Something tells me the Templars are not as great.
Be my witness, Wilmot. I will have the truth from you now.
Mercy, sir. Mercy.
Were it that easy?
Don't hit me.
I will know where you're going, and I will know now.
Don't you lay another hand on that boy.
This is Templar business, stranger.
You struck me the last time, you pathetic human. To me!
The fuck are they doing? I want to say, with the way the situation is, that we've got a situation of where... I'm also going to turn VSync back on. They're essentially turning Templars into mages. Because this feels like an instance of where ooh, Rage Demon, long time no see.
I knew he was involved in something sinister. But this... is it even possible?
I'm glad I was here.
With what I've bumped into in Kirkwall, nothing surprises me anymore.
I am Knight Captain Cullen. I thank you for your assistance. I've been conducting an investigation of some of our recruits who have gone missing. Wilmot was the first to return. I had hoped to confront him quietly, out of sight.
I was trying to find another recruit, a friend of Wilmot. Do you know where Karen is?
He also disappeared. They were last seen together at the Blooming Rose. But I had no luck interrogating the, young ladies there. I doubt they know anything of magic or demons.
The way he hesitated there. Almost like to say he was embarrassed that he was there talking to people.
I'll speak with them. You never know how much you can learn from pillow talk.
The Order would truly be in your debt if you helped us with this. No one at the brothel will speak with me for fear I will shut them down for serving our recruit. If you learn what manner of creature did this to Wilmot, please come tell me in the gallows. I will ensure you are rewarded.
So I feel like what's going on here is something kind of similar to the sense of the mages in the circle. And yes, I know we didn't play a mage for an Origins there, but the circle does like a test with the mages, and I feel like that's what they're doing to the Templars. But because they're not mages, they're essentially failing the test. I guess we'll pop over to the dock. Might be one of those it has to be nighttime for it.
When you first did blood magic, it was just an accident, right? You cut yourself and realized the power. You didn't actually deal with a demon.
Oh no, I did.
Why would you do that?
What?
I needed his help. He was really very nice about it.
Of course he was. He's using you to get a foothold in a mortal brain.
He's a spirit. He offered me his aid. I hardly think you're one to criticize.
Interesting.
Let me pass. I have business with the dwarf Javaris and your Arishok.
The short mouth, yes. Enter if you must, Basra.
Well then.
Ah, my right hand arrives. Summon your Arishok. The bargain is done. About time you showed. I've been here for hours.
Well then. Big man on tiny throne.
Illustrious Arishok, I am here to report that your hated Tal-Vashoth were felled, one and all. Right? Yes, they were. So, I'm ready to open negotiations for the explosive powder, as we agreed.
No.
He's not getting it. Say something.
The Tal-Vashoth camped at the Wounded Coast are dead. You won't honor your bargain?
There is no bargain to honor. His offer for the Gatlock was refused, so he invented a task to prove his worth, when he has none.
I broke my beard getting your outcasts killed.
But he still has his beard. Do you think it hurts?
You
Oh my
hired
God.
someone more competent and now stand in their shadow pretending it is yours. You demean his accomplishment. Get out of my sight before I bother lifting my sword.
I see what's going on here. He's not a warrior, so basically what it's looking like to the Kamari here, he's not honorable enough to trade with because he is not a warrior, which makes sense because from my understanding, they are a very strong and powerful warrior type race. So
I did his dirty work. That debt stands.
Does it, dwarf?
You said yourself there was no bargain. I'm not getting a sodding thing out of this.
This human did what you could not, something I did not expect of any outsider, and you have involved me. If you made a bargain for the Tal Vashoth, that debt for their lives will be honored.
Sod it all, take your coin, take whatever. Hornhead, Oxman, and Mongrel Dawnlords, suck your own powder and blow your head off, sod it.
You will leave as well, human. There's no more coin for you here.
Interesting. It doesn't even look like there's anyone doing trade here, so... Doesn't look like we have any more points of interest. Right. Ah, go there at sundown. So we do actually have to do this. Hit this. Oh, it's up in Hightown?
Bad people come out at night. It would be good to get rid of them.
I'm aware bad people come out at night. I'm surprised
No loitering.
that this place is in Hightown. I would have thought it would be like Lowtown or something like that.
Interesting place.
Oh, it's so lovely.
If someone here tries to hire me again, I'm leaving.
Madame Lucine runs the place for Harlan. Or with him. Or on him. It's a coterie thing.
Well then.
Do you need something, honey?
A couple of Templar recruits went missing. They were last seen here.
You'll have to be more specific. We do a lot of business with the Templars.
The Templars are the ones who want this information.
We make a lot of our money off of nervous Templars that expect some privacy.
I'll be discreet.
Let me look through the books. Wilmot, Karen... Here we go. Wilmot came in here a lot. You sure he had time to be a Templar?
Oh my.
The both of them last saw Iduna, the exotic wonder from the east.
Oh, do we ask? Do we ask?
That's quite the stage name.
It sounds better than the tramp from Darktown. You should hear what some of the others are called.
Oh my.
Is there anything else you can tell me?
Honey, I could write volumes on the things I know. Unless you want Wilmot's favorite position, I think you have what you need.
Good point.
You didn't hear any of this from me. We clear? Fetch Mommy a glass of wine.
Okay.
You remind me of Haring Pyvelvarik, only younger and shorter, and not as serious.
So, it's a close resemblance then.
Well, he tells stories, and you tell stories. Although none of his begin, no shit, there I was.
I'll have to give him some better stories then.
Okay then. Well.
Today's my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you. What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
Jathan, have you seen Ninette lately?
Ninette? Not for several weeks, which is a shame. I enjoy her company. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
Do you have any idea where she might be?
Well,
There was someone else looking for Nanette. A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
Perhaps Emmerich knows something we don't.
Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there. And if you find Nanette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime.
Interesting. Okay.
The usual?
I'm not gonna lie. We're in a brothel. The door is closed. I am concerned what's gonna happen when we open this. Okay, we got clothes on.
You do know, right? Do you remember entertaining a Templar named Wilmot a few weeks ago? Or Karen?
Wilmot. Wilmot. That doesn't sound familiar.
Drop the act.
Do your clients like this charade? It must get dreadfully tiresome.
Whatever do you mean? Questions are boring. Why don't we have some real fun?
Oh, God.
Go easy on this lovely creature.
You should listen to your friend.
You can do this the hard way.
We have to ask her about Karen. What's your problem?
Yes, yes. But certainly there's no harm mixing a little business and pleasure.
The man's fucking drooling at the mouth here. Jesus Christ.
I'm here on business. Karen. Wilmot.
Answer one of my questions first.
God damn it.
Who told you about little old me?
It was Vivica. She showed me her books.
That wasn't so hard, was it? So, Vivica sold me out, did she? That drab, pathetic little sewer rat. She will be dealt with. Just do one more thing for me. Draw your blade and bring it gently across your throat.
Anders, make her stop.
Succubus.
Let go of my friends.
How did you... Oh, shit. Spare me, Messer.
Now!
You're going to answer all my questions, and if there's even a hint of magic.
Tirani put me here to send biddable Templar recruits to the Sanctuary. Three Spear Alley in the Undercity. I enchanted Wilmot and Karen weeks ago. But after they left these walls, I know not what came of them. Please, let me live. It's not my fault. It was all Tirani's idea.
You go to those Templars.
The Templars are coming for you. No more of your tricks.
That's the side of mages I don't care for.
And some answers.
I'm no easy prey.
I was not expecting a fight when I walked into the room. But at least everyone's got their clothes on. Interesting.
I didn't really ask you to wear a feather boa.
All Asians, darling. You get used to it.
Where are you running? What? Okay, weird. Very weird.
These thugs are plaguing the streets. I don't see a problem in giving them the fight they want.
Alright. Alright, I guess off to Dust Town then. Again. The hell are the Templars up to?
Beats the alienage. Barely.
Like...
We should go carefully. Who knows what this many blood mages may have summoned to defend themselves.
Okay. Oh shit.
Please learn to parry. Love your innards. Ouch.
Yeah, probably would be a good idea to learn to parry, man. Because yes, your innards are probably going to thank you for that. I also just realized that I had a potion that gave me 2 more attribute points. I don't think any of my people have currently the ability to be a healer. No, they really don't. Actually, yes, you do. There we go. That's probably gonna help millions. Ooh, sparkles. Okay, so now that we kind of got that stuff fixed, Interesting. And of course we got people way over here on the other side of the room. As to say, game. Hey, guys, help! I'm stuck. Okay, level up. Good. Yes, we are trying to crit fish. I'm basically trying to make it so I crit as much as I can.
Done.
Hello? What the hell?
Wonderful. More vessels for our experiments.
Where is Karen?
Perhaps the demons will find one of you suitable.
Always the demon thing. Can't you people say no?
I am not some hopeless waif that ran crying to a demon. I sought them out and embraced them.
If you turn yourself in now, the Templars may spare your life.
The Templars! We will destroy their entire pathetic order. If a few more Templars fall to the demons, we can seed chaos in their ranks. How many abominations can they discover amongst their own before it drives the Knight Commander crazy?
God damn it.
Good to know you're barking mad. That makes things easier.
In days of old, the Tevinter Imperium spanned the known world. Demons were their allies, held in check by power and knowledge. With a wave of a hand, I could do more than a Templar can achieve in a lifetime. Yet they command us. Absurd. We should be ruling them. We should rule you all. Kill the vessels only if you must.
Come on, give. Okay, so it's kind of funny how I was saying how I don't care for the Templars' way of doing things. Because it's feeling like Dragon Age 2's whole storyline is the major uprising.
Mother, the lights.
Like, this is kind of interesting.
Is it over?
Karen.
Yes, that's my name. Oh, thank the Maker. I thought he had abandoned me.
But is it only Karen? It could be Karen +1. A very nasty +1 at that.
The cage has opened. Thank Andraste.
Meryl, you know something about this. Is he possessed?
I don't know.
It's clean. There's no scent of demons in his blood.
I mean, we can't be too cautious, right?
If there's even the slightest chance you're possessed, the Templars need to know.
No, I'm me, I swear. Don't tell the Templars. I don't know what they do to me. Please, I need to go back. Tell them I'm all right. Tell my sister. I must go.
When you talk to Sir Cullen, maybe downplay the blood magic angle. We don't need the Templars cracking down even harder.
I don't want to side with the Templars because I don't agree with them. But at the same time here... the way this is painting a picture of... there could be a lot of innocence in it.
Where's Puddles? He should get some food too.
We don't want no Templar.
Get back.
You guys are just too easy.
I thank you, Sirah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
Just the person I was looking for. I need to speak with you about Ninette.
Ah, Ghislaine de Carac's wife. Her disappearance interested me. I tried looking into it. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
What do you mean by a waste of time?
Did you learn nothing?
Most people just say she left her husband. This all started when Meren, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
I had a friend who disappeared once. Turns out he was under my bed, drunk. What?
I
Not
think
the
the
same.
disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
Can I help at all?
Can I assist your investigation?
It's no longer my investigation, Sirah. You may take over if you wish. This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away. Here. Take
Fair
my
enough.
findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for this.
A foundry in Lowtown. I should look into that.
Shouldn't you, though? Yes, I think we should. Doesn't look like there's more in here.
Carl was a good mage, a good man. It goes against...
Yeah. I should have gone all through there. I can't go back in.
Dogs.
Okay, let's head back to the gallows. Let them know about the whole demons.
Blood mages have infiltrated your ranks. They've been implanting your recruits with demons.
Sweet blood of Andraste.
Demons? Did you say something about the recruits and demons?
I didn't want to tell you, Masha. They were horrible. Those mages see the rest of us as ants to be crushed. They won't stop until they've destroyed the Chantry and the Templars forever.
I mean...
Mages have been systematically abused by the Templars for 1,000 years.
How can you say that after what you've seen? Mages cannot be treated like people. They are not like you and me.
Surely that's a little harsh.
They are weapons. They have the power to light a city on fire in a fit of pique.
Mages are humans and elves, just like the rest of us.
Many might go their whole lives thinking that. But if even 1 in 10 falls to the lure of blood magic, they could destroy this world. For now, Karen, unless it is proven you are free of demons, I must strip you of your commission immediately.
No, you can't really think that. Karen's fine. He's safe.
Please, sir. I tried to resist. I never took anything they offered. I need this position, or my sister can't eat. I've been training for 5 years.
We conducted tests on Karen. He's not possessed. He can stay in the Order.
I hesitate to ask what methods you used that you are so certain. Still, you have done much for us by stopping these blood mages. I will heed your request. If he has shown no sign of demonic possession in 10 years' time, Karen will become eligible for full knighthood.
Thank you, Sarah. Again. But without a full knighthood, Karen's pay is so small. I do not know if I can reward you as you deserve.
I will handle that, miss. You have done the Order a great service. We will not forget it.
Yeah, you guys need some blood mages, because that's the way you're going to find out. Hate to tell you this, but... yeah, I guess getting him more crits. Like, I really don't know what to be doing here. You know what? Fireball. Do 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 do. Of course, both of our mages are happy about that, the way we handled that. Okay. Now that's rumors. Activate that one. How are we? We're almost at that point now. Cool. Head this way, I guess.
What makes the gang so angry at night? Someone should do something about them.
You would think, but hey. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely liking Dragon Age 2 combat much, much better. I'm not gonna lie there. I think it mainly goes to show with the fact of how I was playing Origins, right?
What do you know? I was told my old friend Thrask was advising you folks to seek me out. You're looking for the boy, right? Feign something. I'll tell you now, there's not much I can do for you.
Did you meet the boy?
Afraid so. Blighter was dead broke though, not a silver on him. I helped one mageling for free, and I'll never get paid again.
I pity any mage who is forced to rely on you for protection.
I pointed him to a ship captain I know, Rayner. Sometimes he'll take on runaways. Took another apostate last week, girl I sent him. Might have gone wrong though. I heard rumors he took the both of them captive instead.
Please tell me
Of course.
it's not too late to save him.
Rumor has it, Rayner had the pair of them locked inside a Keys warehouse, somewhere close to Dockside. You want to go looking, you might find the lad before he gets ransomed to the Templars. Or worse.
Everyone's in it for the money.
Here, miss. Word is you're looking for help. And paying well.
I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown. If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
I am. Let's just step into this alley, and me and my fellows can have a look at the money on offer.
Uh-huh.
Another sad Lowtown tale in the making. As if we needed another.
It does appear she could use some help, especially now.
Looks like a fight! Be ready!
This is the true picture of Kirkwall.
Well, thank you for your timely intervention. I am out of my element.
A foolish risk in Lowtown.
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of bloody skill, but also integrity. Perhaps the kind who might leap to someone's defense. I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
You make a lot of assumptions. It almost got you killed already.
All the more reason to end this quickly. You must need coin. Everyone here does. Varnell.
Not so helpless, I see.
I hope you will come. This matter only grows more urgent with time.
Interesting. Okay. Is this... are we even in the right spot? He should be in the docks tonight. Okay. Is this all happening around like one day or something? Like... Like, is Origins functioning on essentially a, Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask type thing of sorts?
Bugger off. Bugger off.
Yeah, okay, well, I guess there's no real talking to him.
On your guard!
Here, buddy, catch. Come on. God damn it. So I wonder if that's why the elves wanted her gone. Because she's a blood mage. Do.
Get a hold of her.
Please, help me. Anyone.
Get the hands. I heard they can't do no spells without hands.
You know nothing of magic.
Well, now you guys done fucked up. See, the main thing I don't...
Who do you suppose she was? We should see if there's anything here to identify her.
This is fair. The main thing I don't agree with on the whole... Templar front is the whole thing of making people tranquil. They essentially force it upon people. Like, that's the part I can do without. So we'll see how things go.
Bugger off. Bugger off.
In Dust Town. Okay. He just went boom. Did we just piss someone off? Yeah, whatever. Not the first time, won't be the last. Wait, we do have a marker on the map way over here.
Looks like trouble's coming!
Okay, so... Nice thing is... Oh, maybe this is where we're supposed to go? Well, you weren't hard. I hate how I keep losing my mouse. Because I feel like almost every fight I lose my mouse somewhere in the during the battle.
Guide me! Enemies come! Stop praying, fool!
Alright, you guys done? Yeah, you're done. Good. Because you're basic. Why are you pointing up here again? What?
Grab something sharp and pointy! We've got company!
I mean, okay, fair enough. You guys really aren't that much of a challenge, I hate to tell you. Okay then. So this is also empty?
Good job in there. In fact, get rid of any other groups like that, and I'll be at the Hanged Man with some toys as reward. Courtesy of some interested friends.
Well, how about that?
Okay. Cool. Wait, what did she mean by toys? I'm kind of concerned with her wording of toys. Well, it seems like someone moved into your area. Oh no, never mind.
Why, look here, boys. Volunteers. Clap them in irons and let's see what the Tevinters will pay for them.
The boy you bought from Captain Rayner. Where is he?
Feisty don't get you a better price. Shut this buck up.
And picking a fight with me doesn't get you out of the room. Why? Your boss is dead.
Well done, everyone. We won.
And he took the boy to the coast. So let's run. Quickly, we must save the boy. Not gonna lie, I thought I would have got to the deep roads today. But I have this feeling that that's not gonna happen.
Bianca's locked and loaded.
And you're done. Okay, so just gotta get around this corner. We were just gonna go around the corner, guys. Boom.
Messing with us is suicide.
Okay, that is the one thing I will say with Dragon Age 2 that I'm already kind of like, really guys, on. The boxes for loot isn't always on where it should. I looked at that when we went by earlier. It was like, I feel like I should be able to go in there. But I can't. Yeah, I just couldn't go in there yet. No, that's not like a door. It's gotta be a door. There's more to the map than just that. Get off.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, pardon me. The wall.
It looks like this isn't over yet.
Can you start fighting the one behind you? What the fuck was that? We have a mage. Pretty. Okay.
All set.
Yes, having my main character as a rogue has definitely helped out.
Take one more step and the boy dies.
Tell this dirtbag who we are.
If I were you, I wouldn't be threatening the Viscount's son.
What? Oh, I suppose you just got a tip from a slaver that he was selling mage flesh cheap. You never thought to ask where he got it? You never wondered if you were buying the Viscount's well-known love child from his elven mistress. The boy he swore to protect, even if it meant raising the entire Free Marches?
I seek no war with the Free Marches. Take the lad to his father.
You're too kind.
Oh, that's quite a generous offer.
This was the price set on the boy. Please accept it as an offer of peace.
Who are you? Are you working for the Templars?
Your mother sent me.
Hardly a difference. I can't believe her. My whole life it was all, I'll love you and protect you. Then I have some bad dreams and it's off to the Templars.
I'm here to help you, Feynriel.
Why? You don't even know me.
I've spent my whole life protecting my sister from exactly what you fear.
Yep.
Is there any chance you'd help me reach the Dalish? That's where I was trying to go. See if they'd take me in. I'm as much Dalish as human.
You'd be alone among the Dalish. Even more than a Dalish would be here.
Compared to being held prisoner or made tranquil. I'll risk being lonely. Look,
I mean,
know
fair
it's
enough.
different in other kingdoms, but here, no one helps circle mages. Anything the Templars don't like, you get the brand. The Dalish, they've had magic forever. They could teach me. I won't be a danger, I swear.
It will be your humanity that marks you among the people, not your magic. But I think they will take you.
Do you think they would have me?
I have friends in the Dalish.
I know the Keeper. I'll make sure she takes you in.
Then, she does not hate humans. Oh, you don't know what a relief that is. I knew she could help me. Thank the creators, you were the one my mother hired to find me. I will forever be in your debt, friend.
So, who's going to tell Mother, dearest? She must be just dying to hear what happened.
I mean... sounded to me like she wanted to keep her son safe. And we just basically did that. He's not tranquil. He's not in the circle. He should be able to learn to use his powers. I think that's going to be another way later on. Anything down here? Ooh, shiny. Shinies. Ooh, you guys thought you could hide that chest there, but I found it. It is mine. Okay. Out we go, I guess. found everything we needed here. Yeah, return to the mother. Let her know that we helped her son out, which she's probably not going to be happy with, but, I mean, hey. Not everyone you hire on the street's going to help out perfectly. Okay, so she was down here. Wait, what's this one over here?
Gather round, all. I bring you.
This is yours, if I'm not mistaken.
Don't wave that around. I mean, thank you for this perfectly normal item.
The hell did we just bring that guy?
Andraste's grace be with you.
I don't know, some of these people here.
Your son has taken refuge with the Dalish.
What? But he is human. They did not even wish me to raise him among them. But they do value magic more than the men of Kirkwall. Perhaps he can have both safety and freedom. As I said, I have little money. But this is a Dalish ring that has been in my family for generations. Please accept it with my thanks.
Woo! A Dalish ring that has been in their family for generations. Yeah, no, not. Well, actually, I should be getting you guys some gear put on you as well. Actually, grab that one instead. That, I guess. I guess we'll give you that one. Physical damage wouldn't be useless on you. Guess we'll throw that on to you as well. And oh, what do you know? We have enough coin to invest for the deep roads. But unfortunately, after we do this level up here, we are out of time. Well, I'm going to teach you that as well. I'm back! Welcome, eggs! Unfortunately, you show up and, well, it's 9 o'clock EST, which means it's the time on which we wrap up. But, good news, eggs. The video is on YouTube. The super playlist has been set up even. It is labeled Rex's first Dragon Age playthrough or so, along that lines. It's something up to that extent, which is bad because I just made it before stream, because I was also making the Dragon Age 2 playlist. But yeah, guys. So, let's see here. Yeah. We will be back tomorrow night, 6 p.m. EST. So, I mean, what? 6 p.m. EST, if we convert that to something like UK time, that's 1 in the morning? They're 5 hours ahead? I mean, Aussie time... Well, Aussie time just really gets messed up, because they're already at, like, noon the next day. Yes, I have friends that are Aussies as well. I have literally set up a section of my stream deck for time zone checking. I.e. in the sense of I push button and like it says it's 10 after 9 here. It's 12, like as in noon 12 in the afternoon for my buddies that are Aussies. It's also 10 after 2 in the morning for those in the UK. Smart. It is smart. I do. It's funny enough. It was one of those things I struggled with in school. Was understanding time zones, but I also ask a lot of those people for a hand every now and again, and I feel really bad when it's like, "Hey, I need your help with this," and it's like, "Dude, I'm at work," or "It's 5 in the morning. I'm in bed." So, yeah. But I digress, guys. We will be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. EST, for probably more Dragon Age. Like I was saying, Dragon Age Origins sunk its claws in deep, and it's carried on into Dragon Age 2. I want to know what's happening next. I'm enjoying the fact that we found Buddy from Awakening and found out things. We ran into some werewolves and got results of our things from that. Like I wonder if we didn't stop the curse, how much different that thing was going to be, or even if there was going to be an action at all for that. Like, oh my god. But yeah. Till then, guys, don't forget, like, subscribe, follow, push all the buttons. Heck, join the Patreon. Definitely join the Discord. It's one of the only platforms I remember to update when things go sideways. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye.